Okay, here we are, Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press, here at the Southern District of New York Courthouse, Thursday, August 25th, 2022. We're going to get to something about the UN and the courts and impunity in a moment. But first, some play-by-play. Yesterday, there was supposed to be a guilty plea in a Russian case here at 11:30. It looked like it had been canceled, but I ran into an interpreter and asked where he was headed, and he was headed there, so I went. And Igor Reznik, naturalized U.S. citizen of Brooklyn, pled guilty to asylum fraud. Essentially, he worked at a Russian woman's lawyer's law office where they did fraudulent asylum claims, claiming LGBTQ status for people who are not, in order to seek asylum. It's a nasty crime, and his plea deal apparently provides for only 10 to 16 months. Maybe that's why, at the end, his lawyer asked Judge Viscosal if he could seal the transcript so that his co-defendants couldn't know what he'd allocated to. Now, we oppose that, and it doesn't seem that it's going to happen. So that's all to the good. In other transparency news, Dr. Cruciani, the doctor, may he rest in peace, charged with sexual abuse of his clients and patients in 3 states, he's dead, and they've apparently withdrawn their request that we'd overcome in front of the district judge, Cronin, to seal his financial affidavit. He got a free lawyer, even though he owns 3 homes. But they put it in the docket, but it's still not available. So I don't know. I don't want to. He is dead, but it's still important. How did he get the free lawyer? Same thing with Salgueros of the famous Honduras narco case. We've filed to unseal their motions. They had a deadline of August 22nd to oppose it. Nobody opposed it. Where are the motions? Now, the UN. South Sudanese diplomat Charles Dickens Ohila committed rape in New York City, was arrested, and then released because diplomatic immunity. Now, we spent yesterday asking the United Nations. In fact, we've done it for 2 days in a row. It's happened on Sunday, the rapes. He's already left the country. You see, the UN allows its immunity to be used and then has no comment on it. And those they allow in, I watched closely. Yesterday's noon briefing, no one even asked about it. Everything was, why is Antonio Guterres so deeply concerned? Well, you know what? He's a censor that covers up rapes, and we demand to be restored.